Hello, YouTube. This is an alcohol review of Main and Vine Lemonade Stand Lemon Moscato. Now, I've been asked by some of you guys, and then you probably thought, oh, he's just ignoring me. Actually, I'm not. I've heard some of you say, why don't you try doing wines? And I will say this. Grandpa, winemaker. Great uncle, winemaker. Dad, winemaker. Me, wine. About my job. About, all things in general. But I'm actually more of a mead maker than a winemaker. Only because it's faster to make a mead than it is to make a wine. Wrong. Same time to make a okay wine, to make a good mead, if you know what you're doing. Mead, I would do inside 6 months and be done. And drinking it and happy and whatnot. Then a few bottles will slip past my drunken fingers. And a year or two would go by. And lo and behold, I would find them, take a sip, and they would be so outstandingly better than what I've had before. And it's all because with age, mead improves. A wine from start to finish, primary is 1 to 2 months, secondary can go as far as 10 months, and sometimes longer, depending on the grape, depending on the technique you're using. Meads, first month, primary, a month and a half, if it really needs it. That for your meads, and then you go into secondary, and secondary, like I said, I would bottle it in 6. So 4 months would bottle it and me drinking on it great, having a great time. But like I said, a year gets so much better. So that's why I pretty much stayed away from wines. And also, the other reason why I stayed from wines is that when I was dating the missus, I had brought her into one of those wine shops. And it's, wall-to-wall bottles, labels with horses and gods and other things all over them, and various scroll works all over the place. And I told her about, different types of wines, and said, hey, it's not that complicated to understand what type of wine you like, and that fits the what and the where and the how. And I'm not talking sommelier level. I'm just talking about, do I like this? Is it worth my money level? Sommelier, the light years past that. Sommelier, they're like, what was the dirt like in that year? With the same level of precipitation and how many cold fronts came through inside. Yeah, sommelier level is above and beyond. They're pushing, professorhood. I'm just simply saying to, like I said, pre-misses, this is all you're looking for. Do you like it? And there's only a handful of wines to pick from. And she looked at all the walls and the dividers in between, and every nook and cranny past the crawl space you could walk on was covered in various bottles. And she looked at me like I was insane. And I'm like, no. Read the signs. Moscato. Pinot Grigio, all the way around. There's not that many. There's like less than 10. From there, it's a matter of labeling. So it's kind of like looking into a shoe store and going, okay, I want a nice tennis shoe to work out in. And look at all the shoes. And it's like, no. Those are hiking boots. Those are tennis shoes. Those are jogging shoes. Those are barefoot shoes. Those are, pick a topic. Then all of a sudden it's down into a manageable amount. And that's what I had to do with the missus. Was say, hey, I know it looks like an ocean in this store, but do you like Moscatos? Do you like a Riesling? Do you like once you find, then you've got your niche. And from there, it's pretty labels and pretty labels. Refrigerated or not refrigerated. That's about as far as you get. Now I know some people out there just, oh my God, to brass tacks, to us simpletons out there. It's how you like it. Then there's the price tag. Just because it's a high dollar does not mean it's any good. So there's not a whole lot to weigh out. Find your niche, your nook, and from there, that's your playground. Don't worry about jumping to the next one over or whatever. The only time you need to worry about that is time of year. Now, is this time of year it was bottled? No. Time of year the grapes were picked? No. Time of year the grapes were planted? No. Type of soil? Sorry, I'm just itchy. Time of year it was the soil? No. In this case, it's time of the year you want to drink it. Rieslings taste different than Moscatos, which tastes different than, the list goes on. And it's a matter of, is it a hot weather, cold weather, high humidity, low humidity, comfort level for you. And in some cases, they will tweak to fit that time of year. And that's what we're going for this time. I know, huge opening for this little bit. This year we have is a Moscato. Moscato's wonderful in summer. Make sure, if you drink a Moscato, make sure she is ice cold. I don't mean the company, I mean the bottle and the wine. Icy cold. If there's any way to get, it to be like a slushy, slush it. What we have here is, drum roll on a metal surface, please. Well, not drum roll, but, lemonade stand at Main Vine. Lemonade Moscato. So, we will unscrew the cork to let you know the level of what we're dealing with. And I know, oh my God, it is so, it's hot. That's all you really care about, is something refreshing. So don't worry about the cost. In this case, this stuff is so dirt cheap. I am surprised the bottle doesn't cost more than the wine itself that's in it. But, and this is the best part. It's got the bottom thingy. The bottom thingy. How pretentious. In case you're ever wondering what this bottom thingy is for, it is so, in case it's a really expensive bottle of wine, uber expensive, the guy who's serving it sticks his thumb up grips it, and can pour it for you. That's what it's for. It's a grip. All right. Enough. All right, 10 minutes. It's probably one of my longer videos. So, sheesh, the glass is already starting to sweat. Yeah, it is. It's hot. Cicadas. More than people. So, yeah. So what we have here, this thing on the bottle, get this out of the way. Our lemonade Moscato, refreshing infusion, delightfully sweet, bursting with natural flavors. Always worried about when they say natural flavors. It's a flavor, alright, and a natural. Freshly squeezed lemonade. You had to find that for me in front of a judge. Just one taste of these sippers, blah, blah, blah. Feeling carefree. Basking is, yeah, I ain't basking in the sunshine. I burn. Yeah, I burn like you wouldn't believe. So, yeah, it is tasty in a lemonade sort of way. And here's what we get. Yes, it is a plain wine glass. Yes, I thought about pulling out the old, what were they? Depression era wine glass. No. Yes, I love you guys, but those Depression era wine glasses, I only have a handful left. And I am a klutz. I'm not going to drop one. So, yeah, I love you, but still. But this is what we get out of a modern day wine glass. Nice color. It has got a ghost on it because of the heat. Neighbors wandering up and down the street, wondering why the alcoholic's talking to a small book. Yum. Just yum. The Moscato usually has a sour note to it. And is absolutely wonderful icy cold. You can have it room temperature, but my personal nobody in the middle of nowhere opinion, Moscato must always be served ice cold. Be careful going too further past that. I mean, wine will freeze given enough incentive. Be warned. So shove it in the fridge, and as far as that's all you need to go. Moscato, Zinfandels, wonderful, really cold. Special Moscatos. The fact that they cut this with some sort of lemonade-esque flavor, all the better. Now, is this something new? No, not even close to new. I can't think of the name of it. I know somebody out there will know and make fun of me for it. But it is a beer. And it originated from a brewery that would be near the end of a cycle race in which the guys rode their bikes up, pulled into this brewery. The brewery was running out of beer, so they mixed the beer with lemonade. I can't think of the name of it for the life of me. As soon as I stop this, guaranteed I'll remember. But until then, it's the stuff. And like I said, anybody out there who has half a knowledge of beer is going to go, oh, I know what it is. And yeah, you're right. I'm sure it is. But they did that with a wine. And here it is. So what you get, instead of that tanniny, bittery bite at the end, you get a lemonade at the end. A sweet lemonade-isk at the end. Which is fantastic. Like I said, it is horribly hot. This is the first week, at the time of taping of this is the first week in which temperatures have dropped down to survivable levels. And like I said, other parts of other parts of the empire, I'm sure would love to have these cool temperatures. But around here, we're dying. So something like this lemonade stand at Main and Vine, lemonade Moscato, is a godsend. Presuming your God likes wine. So yeah, color is good. Nose is almost too light to even comprehend. But the taste, phenomenal. Now, be warned. In drinking whiskeys and other kind of spirits in the past, the temperature is a big deal. The more room temperature it is, the more you can define layers and flavors and this and that and the other thing. I'm sure you could do that with this lemonade stand at Main and Vine. I'm sure you could. Taste it at room temperature. But I am fairly certain, though I did not do the research, just a theory on my end, that you can go to the website and really find out they're not pushing the quality of Moscato. They're not pushing the level of or the depth of. They're pushing, saying how really refreshing this stuff is. And yeah, the best thing to have is water. Ice water, the king. Whatever. You know, my personal favorite, ice water filtered. You know, so I'm not immune of this, but something, zippy, no sugar. Well, theoretically no sugars. Yeah, daddy like a lot. Give it a try. See what you think. Lemonade stand, Main at Main and Vine. Mm-hmm. Any comments down below, warmly accepted. As always, or better yet, go out, buy it, try it, and let the rest of us. I can't believe they got this thing here. This is unbelievable. God, how it goes. Buy it, try it, and let the rest of us in the interwebs know your thoughts on lemonade stand at Main and Vine, lemonade Moscato with the pouring thing. And, yeah. See what you guys think. Like I said, as around here in the middle of the empire, at this date and time, $5 should get you damn near 2 bottles. Damn near. So, you're not really risking that much. And like I said, icy, slushy. Until next time, keep on drinking.